fall crafts? If so, I am sure you have carved a pumpkin before, but if you haven't, today I'm going to show you how easy it truly is. Carving pumpkins is a very fun activity to do during the fall. Carving pumpkins only involves 3 simple steps. Step 1, you need to gather your items. Step 2, you need to draw your design on your pumpkin. And step 3, you need to carve the pumpkin. When gathering your items, you will need a pumpkin, knives, a flat surface, which we have here, drawing paper or newspaper, which we have drawing paper, a trash can, which is right beside me over here, and a big spoon. First, you need to lay your paper on your flat surface, which is done, and you need to place your pumpkins on it. Next, you need to get a trash can close to your workspace, which I already showed you over here, so you have a spot to dump all of your gross parts. Now is where the fun really begins. Second, you are ready to gut your pumpkin. You need to cut a hole around the stem. So then on the inside, you're going to have a whole bunch of pumpkin seeds and stringy guts in there. So then next you need to take your big spoon and you need to scrape it out. So then you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff like that. And then to save time on that step, we actually did it on this pumpkin already. So the next step is my favorite part. You're ready to design your pumpkin. You need to take your Sharpie and draw your design on the pumpkin. And when you're doing this, you want to try to pick the prettiest side because that's where your design is going to go. So I'm going to go right here. And then for Halloween, we're going to be, most people would do a jack-o'-lantern or something of that nature, but I'm actually going to do a J. Kind of save time too. So once I have drawn my design, you take your knife. Then when you are deciding what design you want to do, it's easiest if you do something with rectangles or something with straight lines, triangles. Since cutting with a knife is definitely not easy. Out just like that. And there you have your J. Then obviously you'll kind of clean up the inside a little more, get rid of all the stringy things. And then if you want, you can put a candle inside and place it outside for your neighbors to enjoy. And now you have successfully carved a pumpkin. In conclusion, carving a pumpkin involves 3 simple steps. Step 1, gather your items. Step 2, draw your design. And step 3, carve your pumpkin. Congratulations, you have now carved a very festive Halloween pumpkin.